you may or may not be pleased to hear I can't do as much talking as usual today. I'm in a bit of a race against time. It's coming up 6:30, sun setting at about 8:15, I believe. You can already see over there, it's quite low in the sky already, and I've got to get over to there, Pentwyn. That's the highest point in South Wales, the highest peak. So yeah, time is of the essence, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, that's the ridge up there to go up to Pentwyn. I was going to hike up there tonight and go and camp on the lake on the other side, but I just got there and it's really windy, like ridiculously, and cold as well. It's going to get down to about 4 degrees tonight. On ground level it's going to get up to -5 according to the forecast up on Pentwyn itself, so I definitely don't want to be up there for that. So I'm going to find somewhere this side of the ridge where it's a bit more sheltered from the wind, and we'll tackle the mountains in the morning. Alright guys, so just finally, literally just this minute, got finished setting up. There she is, the old bivvy. It wasn't much fun doing it in the dark, but we got there in the end. I came down into the valley, right down into this sort of copse area. You can see the trees up there. And yeah, it was such a good move. It was windy there. It was like the wind was cutting through me like ice. And down here it's very still. There's no wind at all. It's not even particularly cold, so yeah, so glad I came down here. Obviously somebody's been here before, quite a lot of people in fact, by the looks of it. There's a fire pit here. Somebody's actually felled a tree, as you can see there. So I'm going to be leaving first thing in the morning. I don't want to get the blame for that, but yeah, I'm happy with this. It's not ideal, it's not perfect, but what is good is the ridge is over on the other side now, so that's the side the sun will be coming up, so hopefully that will be hitting me first thing in the morning and I won't be cold when I'm eating my breakfast. Alright guys, that's about it. Oh, by the way, the trees are really creaky, so I'm just going to listen to creaky trees all night, plus all the animal noises, so it's going to be an interesting night. I've got my whiskey, I'll sleep okay. Right, see you in the morning. Morning everyone. As you see, a bit of a cloudy one this morning, a bit chilly as well. It's about 6:30. Actually woke up about 5:30, but I've just been sort of lazing around. Got back in my sleeping bag in the warm. Slept well. I was pretty tired last night. I needed a good sleep. I'm ready for the day. I was kind of hoping it would be a bit sunnier, to be honest. Hopefully the sun will come out and burn those clouds away, but yeah, it's a bit chilly, so I'm going to get moving pretty soon. Just to quickly show you my setup. There we go, nice and easy. The ground was really rocky, so I couldn't properly peg the bivvy in. That's one of the advantages of having a bivvy over a tent. As long as you're in it, it's not going to blow away or anything, or fall apart, or sag, so that's fine. But yeah, the idea today then is to walk all around the ridge in a kind of a horseshoe all the way around, and then Pentwyn up there, which you can't see at the moment because of the cloud. Hopefully that'll burn away later. As for now, I'm just going to get some breakfast on, pack away, get moving. Oh guys, making pathetic progress today. It's gone 8 o'clock now. This is the copse where I stayed last night. And I walked up the valley, sort of up here, onto the trail just here. Heading down this way towards the car park where the Horseshoe walk starts, and then I'm going to head around the ridge anti-clockwise over the top here. You can see the clouds sweeping across the valley. I'm hoping they'll do one, to be honest. It's cold, you can see I've got my gloves and woolly hat on and everything. It's not meant to be this cold on the 25th of April. But yeah, yesterday was a beautiful day, so let's hope it improves soon. Onwards. Right guys, it's 9 o'clock. Just got signal on my phone and my mood has improved dramatically. Just checked the weather forecast and apparently it's going to get sunny later. Come on! I thought it was just going to be like this all day, just clouds everywhere, which is fine. Except I've never been here before and I want to see the view if I want to go up top of a mountain, you know. Bit of an anticlimax if you don't. So, happy days. That's put more of a spring in my step this morning. Yes. So that was a steep couple of 100 metres up the path there. Zigzagging along here from the reservoir over there. As you can hear, it's pretty windy. I'm now up on the ridge, so there's not too much climbing to do, at least for now. Just the wind to contend with. It is brightening up over there. So fingers crossed, not much longer and I'll be enjoying the sunshine. Not 100% sure the camera will pick it up, but I'm quite literally up in the clouds now. I just spent about an hour on this side of the ridge, protected from the wind. Yeah, it was really nice to sit down, had a couple of cups of coffee, and since then it's brightened up somewhat. Bit of blue sky, and so I'm ready to continue the walk. That's what I love about horseshoes or loops or circulars, whatever you prefer to call them. You can see exactly where you've come from and exactly where you're going next. So come over from that direction, you can still see the reservoir just north of sort of the Taf trail. You can even see there the copse where I camped last night. So I've come right along this ridge, and this peak here is Garn Ddu, and over here we have the fabled Pentwyn Van. This one over here is called Fanny Big. That's the 13-year-old me laughing at that, not the mature adult that I am. And after Fanny Big, I'm going to head right around the ridge and back to the start there.
Taking off and binning as well.
So that was Pentwyn Van. Very nice, but too many people for my liking. Kind of reminded me of Snowdon, with all the people queuing up to get their picture with the sign. And that, I presume, was an SAS training exercise. I know the SAS train a lot in this area. Not every day you see a helicopter flying that low. Anyway, that's Pentwyn Van, as I said, and we're going to continue along the ridge. Absolutely glorious views all around now. What a contrast to this morning. Oh, you can see why the SAS train round here. Knackering. I've still got all this to go. What would Ant Middleton say in a situation like this? Get up, f***ing hill, you f***, before I kick the probably something like that. So that's Cribyn done. Apologies to the Welsh people, I probably said that wrong again. That was tough, it's really steep getting up there. I didn't stop because there were already people there. Next up, Fanny Big. what's that saying? Only look back to see how far you've come. Pretty cool view. So this is funny big. It's not quite what I was expecting. I was thinking there'd be some kind of deep crevice or gaping hole. Okay, it's enough silly jokes. I'm going to find a spot to have lunch. About halfway through now, the Horseshoe. I've done most of the major peaks, and it's 1:15. Alright, so leaving the ridges behind now and along the moors. Continuing along this path until I get to the reservoir way out there. Same reservoir as yesterday, but I'm going to walk along the other side of it this time. Nice little infinity paddling pool there. Or a den of mosquitoes. Depends really if you're a glass half empty or glass half full person. Filled up my bottles, had my first wash since I got here, and the sun's just come out. Perfect. Right, back here again. This is where I was yesterday. This is where I leave the Horseshoe, so this is where I started it yesterday, and this is where I'm going to leave it today. I'm going to head around here, the other side of the reservoir, and back up to Merthyr Tydfil. I think it's about another 6 miles till I get to Pontsticill. Again, sorry Welsh people. And then a few miles on from that is Merthyr Tydfil. So still another 10 miles or so till I actually get to Merthyr Tydfil. Alright guys, just a minute ago I'd really hit the wall coming up a hill. I was absolutely spent, done in. Feel better now. I had a bit of a sit down for 20 minutes and I found my spot for the evening. Just here, alongside the stream. It's out of the wind, protected here by this little bank. And it's out of the way as well, so pretty happy with this. It's only 5:45, but I'm knackered. It's been a long day. I've walked over 20 miles easily. God, state of my hair. Over 20 miles and over 1,000 meters of elevation today, so it has been a hardcore day of walking. And yeah, I've just reached my limit now. I'm just gonna eat, drink, be merry, and wait until about 8:30 and then set up and go to sleep, because I'm knackered. So I'm just sitting here reading my book and just realised I'm being eyeballed. Okay, they're not eyeballing me anymore. Something else has distracted them. Alright everyone, I'm just going to wrap it up now. I'm just enjoying the last of the sun's rays going down over the horizon there. Down there you'll see my bivvy all set up, ready to go. Actually I should have zipped it up because of the mosquitoes. I better go and do that in a second. Been a cracking day, knackering but cracking day. The mountains are great. The walking was just right. It was just as challenging, but it wasn't too hard. And waterfall at the end was a nice surprise as well. So yeah, I'm gonna bed down pretty soon. Early night for me, early start in the morning. I'll see you then. Cheers. What a beautiful day. Sun's up high. We've got this beautiful 360-degree panorama. Just getting some coffee on the go. Breakfast, hot cross buns, a flapjack and banana. I slept really well. Slept right through till 6:30. It's now 7 o'clock. So obviously I needed it. I've got over 8 hours sleep there. I sleep better in a bivvy than I do at home. But it's cold this morning. There's a lot of condensation inside and on the outside of the bivvy. I woke up in the middle of the night actually and went to get some water, and it had half turned to ice. So it was obviously cold overnight, and then it thawed out and turned into condensation. And yeah, I've only just got the feeling back in my fingers and toes after walking about 15 minutes. But yeah, all good. I'm just going to get this, and no doubt when I get to Merthyr I'll have a more substantial second breakfast. Alright guys, just getting back to civilization here. Apart from the guy in a golf buggy just now, I haven't seen anyone in like the last 18 hours, not a soul. So that's going to be a bit of a shock getting back to civilization. Alright folks, that's the end of the video. Been another superb walk yesterday. The Beacon Horseshoe is just fantastic. I'll put a link in the description if you want to do the same walk yourselves. I'm just heading into Merthyr Tydfil now. This park, there's a castle up here. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I'll put the name of it on the screen. So just like to say thank you for all your support for you guys. If you'd like, comment, hit subscribe, really appreciate it. And take care guys, and I'll see you on the next one.